right, good morning. How are you doing today? How is your day going? So, we're getting started, right? We're moving about, and then we think, well, what do I do? What exactly do I want to get started with? And so it can be a lot of things. It can be things that you want to do for your business. You want to do business. Maybe it's just a project that you want to get started. You don't know, can I do this project? Can I get it done by myself? Or maybe there's things in your personal life that you want to get started in that. And getting started, what do you do? Where do you take those steps? Well, you take the step, but then I would recommend if you don't know enough about your personality, your strengths, and maybe even your weaknesses, I recommend finding that out. What strengths do you have that would work well with what you are embarking on doing, on what you're getting started and where you're heading and going? So find those out and write them down. Great ways to do it is just to journal and just write down, asking yourself those questions. Always good to have a cup for my morning. And so write down, journal what you believe, this is my strengths. These are my weaknesses. And get those down on paper. Ask friends and family that may know, and they may just come up and share with you. These are my strengths. These are your strengths. These are your weaknesses. I have friends of mine that tell me, and they're not doing this just to be nice, but they're doing this because they see who I am and share with me directly, to me. I just love it when I get to hear compliments and sincere compliments, and it's reaffirming of what I may already know or may have thought I'd known, or like going, well, is that really? And then these people come up and confirm it with me. And another thing I want to just recommend is a great book that I took. I went through the test. When you buy this book, there's a test that's just a one-time, just for you, and you go through to find your strengths. It's called the Strength Finder. I've got the 2.0 series here, and I don't know if there's anything more, if it's upgraded or not, but it's a great book. And so it's this guy named, was it Tim Rath? But Donald O. Clifford is the one that I believe created or started this all, the Gallup. So it's from Gallup. Tim Rath is the one that wrote the book here. And Don Clifford is the father of the strengths of psychology and inventor of the Clifton Strengths Finder. And so he was an inventor of Clifton Strengths Finder and recognized as the father of strengths-based psychology by an American Psychological Association president commendation. So he was awarded that and helped put together what this book was laid out from Tom Rath. So it's really good. Highly recommend it. I mean, if you want to just go through the book itself, I'd recommend places like Half Price Books or any discount bookstore that you have. Otherwise, get it new. That's what I did. And then you can take that test online. And it's just a great way for you to find what are your strengths. Because it's important. You really want to know what you already have as a strength. You may just are surprised once you find out and go, really? And then you want to explore that. And that's why reading this book would be so helpful, to then go through that after you take that test. So start that way, start in that direction. You're going to be able to know what are my strengths? You also find out your weaknesses too, and if you need to build those weaknesses up or not for whatever journey, whatever goal, whatever entrepreneur, passion business is what I usually call it, that you are going to embark on and getting started. Once you get started, find out your strengths and see how that's going to help you be able to align and work towards your journey. Hope that helps. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you back on here again soon.